Hi everyone. So today we're going to turn an equation into the standard equation of a circle. So shown here is the standard equation of a circle, just generalized. And we're going to take the equation here and put it into the standard equation of a circle formula. So the first thing we're going to do is recognize that there is an x and a y component, and that is equal to 8. So if we take our x component first and add in the h here, we get, and now if we take the y component and add k, this is what we get, and that is set equal to our radius squared. Alright, so now let's solve for h. We're going to have h equal to the coefficient in front of our x, so that's -4, and then divide that by 2. For k, we're going to have k equal to the coefficient in front of our y, which is 6, and we're going to divide that by 2. So for h, that is set equal to -2, and for k, that is set equal to 3. So now that we know what h is, we can plug it into the above formula here, or equation here. And now that we know what k is, we can plug that in. And that is said to be equal to 8. Now, since we added -2 from the x component and +3 from the y component on the left-hand side, we'll have to do the same thing to the right-hand side. So -2 plus 3. So now we have to factor our x component. So we're just going to look at this. So we know that the order is 2. So I'm going to put 2 brackets here. There's no coefficient in front of this leading x, so that means there's just going to be 2 x's there. And now we have to figure out what plus what is equal to -4, and they have to be the same numbers. So that's just going to be -2 and -2. And notice how we have a -2 there. Let's apply that trick to finding the y component. Again, we're going to have 2 brackets, 2 y's, plus 3, because plus 3 is right there. And that's going to be equal to 9. 8 minus 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9. Now what we can do is simplify the x. So because these two are exactly the same, we can just write it like this. And same for the y. So that's y plus 3 squared, and that's going to equal to 9. But we can simplify that as well, and that would be 3 squared. Now if we look at our original standard equation of a circle, it looks much like the answer we have here. So what does this tell us? Well, if we draw our Cartesian, we know that the center of our circle is going to be right here. And why is that? Because x is going to be equal to 2. Y is going to be equal to -3. So this is our y. This is our x. And it's going to have a radius of 3. So something like this. And that's our circle.